Well, Ryan, we're here in Helsinki, eve of the game. Everybody fit and ready to go?
Yeah, it's been a good couple of days training, so everyone's fit and looking forward to the game and looking forward to getting back to obviously playing international football.
What's it been like this week for yourself and the squad? Obviously there's protocols and guidelines, but what's it been like generally?
Yeah, I mean, medical team have done an excellent job of making sure that everything's right, regarding social distancing, and everyone sticks to the protocol. So once that framework's in place, then it's more or less easy for the players and the staff, because it is alien to the staff as well. So just gentle reminders, but in fairness, everyone's been really good.
What about yourself? Great to be back out there on the grass, coaching again.
Yeah, it is. There's been a good vibe about this week. Obviously we haven't worked together for nearly 10 months now, so yeah, it's been good. Some new faces, obviously some older faces, and it's opportunity for players to lay down the mark. Obviously, which is going to be a big 12 months.
In terms of just watching everything happening this week, although the layoff for 10 months, as you mentioned, new faces, that togetherness and the team spirit just seems to stay there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of, obviously, the players who are new to the camp know a lot of the lads from 21s or playing at the same club. So, in my experience, that helps. You know, if you do know people in the camp and you do know some of your teammates already, it just helps to ease the process really. But no, training's been sharp. And for me it's just obviously wanting to win the game, but with an eye on doing a little bit of a experimental work with seeing what players can do at this level.
Are you keeping one eye on Bulgaria, because it's 2 games in 3 days, a lot of travelling as well? Are you keeping one eye ahead on that as well?
Yeah, you have to, because a lot of the players haven't played for months. So it's about managing the minutes. Obviously there's only 3 substitutions, so a lot of the players are going to have to play 90 minutes and then play 90 minutes again on Sunday. So yeah, it's we'll have to chop and change, we'll have to freshen things up, and obviously that's not even taking into account potential injuries that we hope we don't get, but you've got to save something for that as well.
And Finland always brings back memories of a time in the Mark Hughes when you very nearly qualified, won here in Helsinki, and a draw at home at then the Millennium Stadium, and you obviously were heavily involved in that period.
Yeah, it does. Obviously did well in the 2 games, especially the away game, but just didn't quite get there in that campaign. So yeah, always a strong team to play against, and now we're playing against the best Finland team ever, because it's the first time they've qualified for a major championship. So they'll be in the same boat as us. Obviously, a lot of players undercooked, a lot of players who have played games, because I think the Finnish league has started. So yeah, it should make for an interesting game. Is
match fitness a concern for you in terms of some of the players?
Yeah, it is. I mean, obviously the sports science guys have done all their homework on minutes, on loads that the lads have done in training so far, but you're just going into the unknown really regarding how the players are going to react, because like I say, a lot of them have had some minutes in pre-season, and a lot haven't played for months. So yeah, you want as many players to try and get 90 minutes as you can, but like you say, we've got a game in 3 days' time as well.
Just final couple of questions. You've had the under-21s on the same side watching and training this week.
Yeah.
Everybody must be aware there's places up for grabs with the Euros coming up now in 2021, and maybe some unexpected names could pop through.
Yeah, it takes me back to I wanted to get that sort of feel that I had at United. Very often the youth team or the reserves would finish training before the first team and come over and sit and watch the first team. And their aim is to be in that first team, and when they see the lads training, see the good habits, and see some of the mates who they were probably playing with 6 months ago, and realising it's realistic that they could be in this team, whether it be in the next 6 months or the next 2 years. So, and it's getting to know the lads as well. Obviously me and my staff went over and watched the lads training, so I think it's important to try and get that club atmosphere, and when the lads do step up, it's not a big surprise. We know the players because we've seen them, we watch them train, and yeah, like I say, just trying to get that club feel.
And finally, I know it's something you've appreciated since taking over as manager. It was there before. Fantastic support, home and away. I'm sure we'd have had a few thousand here in Helsinki. It will be strange not hearing those voices singing the anthem and throughout the game. What would your message be to the fans at the start of a busy international period?
No, I mean, obviously, hopefully they're supporting us at home, watching it on TV. But yeah, the fans will be missed because both home and away make a difference. I said that last campaign. You know, Azerbaijan away, what a trip that was, and the support that we received was huge. And then, of course, our home games always get huge support. So, yeah, you're right. If fans were able to come, there would be thousands. Unfortunately, it's not to be. But hopefully, fans will be coming back into a safe environment soon, and we'll have that support, which the players love, players appreciate, and, like I say, makes a real difference.